Good morning everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Monday, guys. I cannot believe it is Monday and I'm just like so freaking happy. It's been a few weeks and I'm still like adjusting to this new routine of like not having to be at work on a Monday and not being like miserable with the Sunday scaries on a Sunday. It's really freaking nice. Like, it is so nice. As you'll have seen, I went to the gym this morning and now I am home and I am showered. I am ready to get on with the day. So today's video is going to be a full day of eating and I thought this would be a really good video to do as I'm currently in a caloric deficit and I will be for about another 8 weeks. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I won't be sharing my calories online and what I'm eating because I don't want anyone to take my calorie intake and be like, oh, this is what I need to eat to lose weight. Like, I just think it's a bit messy. And I can understand from the other side of the coin that people are like, no, it's not that. We just want to see what you're eating to meet your calorie deadline. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, and I thought I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to share it online. I'm just going to share exactly what I'm eating and maybe, you know, depending how well versed you are, you might be able to kind of figure it out anyways. But I won't actually be tracking today, mainly because I've already planned out exactly what I'm having so I know roughly how much all my calories are. So I did go to the gym earlier and the first thing I consumed in the morning, don't come for me, is a Red Bull Zero. And I need that because I train very early in the morning and pre-workout is just well too sweet for me, and I find a Red Bull Zero is just like a nice little kick without being too sweet. So it gives me a nice little energy boost to get what I want to get done. And just on that note, I'm going to show you what I did this morning because it was fucking hectic. I am trialing the My Coach fitness app, which for those who don't know, My Coach is an app that was created by Ben Halden and Lucy Halden, and their like online names are My Coach Benji and Lucy Davis Fitness, and I love them. And I wanted to trial one of their workouts. So I've downloaded the app and this is what I did today. Like, guys, full body, just absolutely dead. That plus this. 3 rounds of running, like sprinting, burpees, and rowing. And it was freaking hectic. I mean, I really struggled with burpees. Like, it says 8 to 10. I did not do 8 to 10. I did about 4 or 5 in the 1 minute of time allotted. And the other thing that was kind of hard is the calorie row. My gym only has a couple rowers and there were one of my rounds, it was taken. So I just swapped it out for the ski erg. But oh my God, I'm dead. My legs are still like shaking. And the other update I wanted to say is, if you can notice, I'm holding my phone, and that is because I now have a camera that I can film these videos on, which is really exciting. So yeah, anyway, let's have some breakfast. So, last night, I was a good organized little girl, and I prepped some overnight Weet-Bix. In my overnight Weet-Bix, oh my God, I'm bending down. Sorry, I've like got the tripod set up really weirdly and bending down and killing my ass. So in my overnight Weet-Bix, I've got 2 crushed up Weet-Bix, Greek yogurt, some protein powder mixed in with the Greek yogurt, and a teaspoon of Nutella, all mixed in, creating this end product. Oh, I'm like, she looks gorge, but she actually doesn't look gorge, but she's gonna be super yummy. All right, digging in. Oh, that's a big bite. I'm a good cook / preparer of the food. And I like this as well because this is like guaranteed going to fill me up for quite a few hours. So I'm really happy about that. Oh, you guys spotted a bird outside. All right, that was amazing. I will need a coffee at some point, but I think what I'm gonna do first is try and get a little bit of work done. And for those who are like, what work are you doing? You're not at work. Well, I'm planning a few things in my new life, not as a lawyer. Basically on the cards today is I'm gonna go and edit my podcast that I do with Ella, which is called Just Can't Hack It Pod. You should go check it out if you haven't already. And then I'm doing a first aid training course this week, so I need to do some pre-work for that. So I'm all ready for that. And then I'm gonna do couple of things, and I'll catch up with you when it's time to go get a coffee. All right, guys, I've just finished editing Friday's episode of Just Can't Hack It. I think it's a really, really good episode. Ella and I discuss experiencing burnout and some strategies for coping with burnout. And obviously, if you watched my previous YouTube video, you'll know that that is something that I am an expert at really at this point, as I suffered pretty badly from a burnout from my previous job, hence why I left it. And people really seem to enjoy that YouTube video. So if you did, I would highly recommend listening to this podcast episode when it comes out on Friday, which will be a day after this YouTube video goes live. Now, my good friends, I have done something productive. I am going to go to the shops, have a coffee, and go get my nails done, as I love my nails. But the problem is, these are my actual nails, which everyone always trips at. Gorge. But the problem is, because they're my real nails, when they grow quite long, they like get caught a lot more easier, and I just have to get them done a bit more. And that is something that I'm just like, oh, it is just like my pride and joy. I can't explain. I just love having my nails done. So I'm gonna go get my nails redone, purely because they're starting to catch on everything. So coffee, nails, let's go. Alright, so that took a lot longer than I was wanting it to. I do love my nail place where I go to. The girls there are just so cute, so lovely. And the girl that I got, love her to death, but she's just so freaking slow. And she did chop a little bit more off than probably what I wanted today, but like, focus please, camera. But it's fine. My nails were getting pretty freaking long, so I think it's fine, and they were just starting to annoy me. Anyways, I'm home now. I had to go via Harvey Norman and get a new laptop keyboard thingamabob because my old one is missing the D key, and it's really freaking annoying, as apparently the letter D is in a lot of words. So it just made typing a real pain in the ass. Now that I'm home, it's 12:15. I'm not actually that hungry yet because my week was pretty filling. I'm gonna do a little bit more work for like 45 minutes, set up this new keyboard, and then I'll go prepare some lunch. It is now just after 1 o'clock and I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna make some lunch. So I'm gonna talk you through what I'm having as well as show you. If you can see here, I have got some halloumi, a Helga's sourdough wrap, some hummus, some kimchi, love kimchi, and some spinach. Super, super straightforward, easy lunch. I'm basically gonna cook about half this halloumi, chuck it in with the wrap with the kimchi, the spinach, and the hummus, which is pretty fucking tasty lunch, if I do say so myself. And it's really great because apart from the halloumi, I had everything already here in the kitchen. So, cheering. bloody good. Alrighty, so that is my lunch. I normally would like sit and chill and watch something while I eat, but because I was out half the morning getting my nails done and stuff, I'm gonna keep working through my first aid course, which, by the way, very freaking dramatic. Like, I get it, but it's really dramatic.
How are you feeling? You look a little bit pale.
My chest hurts and I feel dizzy.
Okay, how bad's the pain out of 1 to 10?
About a 4.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm gonna eat this while working through my first aid course. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, I've just finished completing my like first aid course pre-day training that I had to get done. Now I'm a little bit peckish. I'm wanting something a little bit sweet, so I thought I'd come get a snack. Don't mind these. I put the unicorn pimple patches on my face because I just felt some pimples coming through. My go-to, the Carmen's nut protein bars. They are so tasty, and I love them because whilst I'm in a calorie deficit, I still try and maintain like my Mediterranean style diet of eating. And so this is my like nut servings for the day. So now that my first aid stuff is done, I'm gonna do a little bit of my other work that I wanna get done for the day, probably only for the next hour, at least the next hour of sitting at my desk. And then after that, I'm gonna take my laptop to the couch and probably work with some Grey's Anatomy on in the background. Oh my goodness, guys, time flies when you're having fun. I didn't get what I want done. Like I was productive, but I just got sidetracked doing other productive things, if that makes sense. I'm now just gonna come and sit on the lounge. So one thing I've been really bad at today, I think because I've just been kind of really like in the zone, is drinking water and just keeping hydrated. So I did have a glass of water, and we've had probably like 2 glasses of water today, which is not great. So what I've just grabbed is some low or no sugar. There we go, no sugar Powerade, which I'm only having now because it's like late afternoon. It's 5:15, and one thing that I'm trying to work on is I seem to be getting a lot of muscular cramps at the moment. So I spoke with my dietitian, and she suggested to me that I have some more like Powerade, but the no sugar variety, obviously, so it's low calories, just to try and help boost the salts and electrolytes in my system, just to try and help with some of the cramping that I'm getting. So I'm gonna have this, and then I'm gonna have a glass of sparkling water, because I'm a sparkling water girl, and anyone who says like sparkling water tastes like static, grow up, okay? Side note, guys, I thought I'd show my cupping set in action, which I mentioned in the last video. Put the cups on my neck because I've got a bit of a sore neck after sitting in the office all day. All right, guys, it is 6 o'clock, which is, yes, a little bit early, but I'm hungry and I just kind of want to eat and watch some TV. This is my dinner, which was lovely, pre-made by my partner. It is like barbecued chicken with couscous, veg, and potatoes. And I'm so excited. This is the perfect way to round out my evening, round out my day of food. And yeah, really excited. Obviously, you can see good source of protein and some nice carbs and some vegetables. So amazing. Sorry, you can probably hear some Grey's Anatomy in the background. So I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed my day of eating. Truth be told, this is probably what I'm gonna end my day on. I think if I get a little hungry later, which I don't think I will, I think I'll be okay because this is quite substantial. I'm probably just gonna have like something sweet to drink. I'm gonna probably have some like nice like Coke Zero or something with this. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. We do all the things together here, and I'll catch you in the next video.